A wonderful time for your social life. There can be an increase in friendship, invites and meeting of new friends, romantic interests and affairs of the heart could be very exciting and joyous. You could meet someone who could excite you and bring much happiness to your interests. A good period for dealing with children and their activities. Mentally, you're going to be rather awesome, creative, and others would like to be around you and with you and have party times together. So this is a challenging period for your mental interests and for coordinating with others to stimulate mutual benefits. This is not a good period. Your health could be down, your energy low, and it could be a crucial time for matters of interest. A lot of tension and negative people are on the scene, the can-do type. So you have to be more self-reliant and care for yourself and your situation first. This is when, if there are health conditions, either of your own or that of close to you, it will need immediate attention. Also during this time, try to do as best as you can, and when you're feeling low in energy or stressed out, take a break, take a lot of break. Don't force issue. You will do yourself or others a disfavor if you do that. A good time for team spirit, union, collaboration, soulmate within yourself and others. You'll find the people that are around you seem to light up your life and bring the sunshine in. So this is a period it would be best to team up with others where results are better than if you had gone on your own. Your luck is in making changes and dealing from behind the scene activities. You could be privy to things that would otherwise not be. Spend time for private discussion, outings, and interest. This could be an opportunity period when dealing with bankers, financiers, and investors. They could bring in opportunities or point you to the direction of your interests. A great time for overseas, foreign affairs and travel. A wonderful period for dealing with those in power, in authority, and in influence. They could be helpful to you. If you want to make journeys, this is an auspicious lucky time where your meetings and contacts could be very fruitful and productive. Also a good period for upgrading skills and studies. Career-wise, you're coming in for a lucky time. Good opportunities for work, position, and for future development. So get your A-team and work the best shot you can give. This is also a time to look into business area and for using all your past experiences and turning them to benefit. And the most important is build that work team, show leadership, and you will be well rewarded. problems come from group activities. You might find that things with groups does not work too well at this time. People could be having changing heart and changing minds about you, or even start picking on you and expecting too much out of you. You need to stand your grounds and agree to disagree if you have to. Don't take risks on gamble and luck. They may seem so real, but they are not appearing at this time. And also, don't fall for what others say, because they may be successful for themselves, but that magic don't seem to be working with you. So risk-taking should be kept out where possible. Situation is tough at this time. You find that what works before does not work now. You might find faults keep coming up, and some old situations just need to be replaced. Some old policy just need to be discarded and bring up to speed with new innovations. It's going to cost you a lot. It's going to give you a lot of headaches, tension, and worries. But this is the time you see the inner truth of situation, of what can and can't be done. If possible, take a lot of retreat, as you need a lot of rest time before your health break down and even you break down. So this is good for going away for a while and keep into your private zone where you're most comfortable, or comfort zone. On the downside, personally, you could be a little bit unsure, or creating self-doubt, or taking things too personally, where you could be difficult for yourself and others. If you want to start new interests, you better slow down and be sure to be sure before you take your action. Some people might be picking on you personally, and this is when you can practice patience and tolerance as a must. No use going triggering out and build discord that you don't need. So try to control yourself first before you need to control others. Financially, there are gains, opportunity, and new prospects for investments, for learning the new skills of money making, and being with people who could be productive to your growth and interests. You can increase on your position and possessions. Words of indifferences seem to come into conflict between you and others. Some people's expression and tone could send you annoyed and even hypertension. When signing agreements or documents, you ought to be a little bit more cautious and read the fine print. It doesn't matter if you have to go through it several times. Meetings and interviews are likely to be set back. Breakdown in vehicle and equipment are also expected. A productive period for home, family, domestic matters, property matters, dealing with in-house activities of interest, dealing with the neighbors, dealing with visitors appearing on the home front, and anything to do with buying, selling, renting of properties are profitable and achievable.